dear ministers, dear excellencies, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor for me to introduce our activity connected to the children's rights and family affairs. As to the Central European Academy, as to the Central European Academy, we are an institution established by the Higher Education Act of Hungary. We are financed from the national budget of Hungary. Therefore, I grab the opportunity to express my gratitude to the minister. We are established by the University of Miskolc. We have 4 main activities. One of them connected to the senior researchers activity, one of them to the young researchers, especially PhD students. We also support LLM projects, and we have an umbrella project connected to a regional international publishing house, which is a really important task nowadays to provide a channel for specific Central European approaches. As to the professors' network issues, the senior researchers' activities, I have to emphasize that since 2021, we could involve more than 180 professors from Central Europe. Central Europe, for us, it means the Visegrad countries, of course, including Slovakia, Poland, Czech Republic and Hungary, and Romania and Serbia, and Slovenia and Croatia. And in this project, we could establish research groups. A typical research group is between 10 and 20 professors. And in the previous years and in the present years, the following topics were analyzed and assessed by the members of the research group. That is the protection of family in the legal system, of course, from a Central European approach. Similarly, the right to parental responsibility. And in last year, but last year it also means the present year, the topic was the demographic challenges. This is one of the topics of the Hungarian presidency, and we are really glad that we can present the achievements of the professors in front of the Council of the European Union responsible for demographic issues. In the present year, we also launched 2 projects. The one of them is about the assisted reproductive technologies. Why we did it, taking into account that these technologies are here, I think we think that it's high time that these regions experts could share their views, opinion about this topic. And in our bilateral cooperation with Polish scientific communities, we also launched a project about the child welfare and modern technologies. As to the Young Researchers project here in Central European Academy and in the University of Miskolc Doctoral School, we launched a 4-year project. 4 year, it means 4 year for the young researchers, because they are here in our project for 4 years. And this is a really international project. Our PhD students, at this moment, we have 40 PhD students here. They are from 8 countries. They are from 70 universities, and their supervisors, they're also from these countries. We have 36 supervisors, the leaders of the research project of these young researchers. Therefore, we can say that this project is really international. Even the course materials of these young researchers are prepared by professors of this region. Therefore, I have to emphasize that the course materials from which the students learn, it is not, merely a Hungarian ideology, but it is a course materials prepared by professors of this region. Therefore, this is a common achievement of the region. And I noticed that we have 40 young researchers in the program, and numerous of them connected to the children's rights issues and family issues. Here you can see the topics of these children, the intersection of criminal law and children's rights, trends in the development of children's rights, surrogacy and its legal circumstances, or adoption especially focusing on the practice of the European Court of Human Rights. This project is an open project, therefore in next year we are waiting for other candidates. Who knows, maybe among the audience we can find some of them. As to our LLM project, the LLM programs as educational programs, they are established by the University of Miskolc, but the CEA also provide a kind of support for this activity, especially in connection with the preparation of the course materials of this project, and CEA also provides scholarship for expert students from this region. We have two LLM programs at this moment. We have a general one, a so-called Human Rights and Rule of Law project, in which you can also find numerous elements of the children's rights, and we have a specific LLM project about children's rights, that is the International and Comparative Children's Rights. In this project is about 8 countries' experiences, 8 countries' approach of the, however, universal rights. And I have to emphasize that in the not so far future, we would like to broaden the geographical scope of our research, education, and scholarship to the EU candidate countries as well. This is an English language project. The CEA provides a scholarship for these experts. Maybe it's a really important thing to emphasize that the Children's Rights Days is also part of this activity. We established also a book series. At this moment, there is 11 books which are the basis of this educational forum. During this Children's Rights Day, we are going to present some of them. Therefore, the most of the panels, they are about these issues. I have to emphasize as well that in the next year, we are going to launch a yearbook, a journal for children's rights for this region. Maybe as to the numbers, we started this project last year, and we could involve 47 experts as students in the project. Not only experts, not only students are from this region, but as previously I emphasized, also the lecturers, they are from this region. As to our umbrella project, the CEA publishing, we have numerous book series, we have numerous journals, but the red ones on the screen, they are which really affected by children's rights and family issues. I have to emphasize that we have some achievements. You can see the QR code if you would like to download it now. The books about demographic issues, the parental responsibility and/or the protection of families in the Central European countries, in their constitution, in their legal orders. Now they can be read and analyzed by the professors of this region. Numerous of them, however, they are here now, and we are really glad and honored that they attended this event. And as to our achievements, we launched the previously noticed ICCR LLM education, and the books, the first books, the digital forms, they are already here. You can download it. I noticed that we have the journals published in the CEA, published by the CEA Publishing. The red ones, they are especially devoted to the children's rights affairs and also the family laws issues. I have to emphasize that now we promote not only our journals, but also our partners' journals. For example, the European Integration Studies is connected to the University of Miskolc. Please, here you can read the achievements, for example, of the first Children's Rights Day. It was published in the European Integration Studies. And we have some issues connected to the so-called law identity and values in here in that issue. Finally, closing my presentation about the Central European Academy, but I would like to draw your attention to another association, to the so-called Central European Association for Comparative Law, which also provides a framework for cooperation of the professors and experts of this region. And some of the projects are really children's rights focused projects. We established a Child Rights Center in which we hope that we can invite and receive the expert of the ICCR project as well. We also have a scientific blog via which we could share our ideas, approaches in a quicker way than the traditional research activities. Here, if you would like to enjoy the first outcomes of our professors in connection with children's rights affairs and about other affairs, please do not forget to use this QR code. The association also operates a newsletter via which we try to promote also our achievement in addition to children's rights about other topics as well. And last but not least, as I previously noticed, we have this Child Rights Center under the leadership of my colleague Marta Benius. Dear ministers, their excellencies, their colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your kind attention.